Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jed Ozali, and we are going to be playing more Diablo 2. We're playing as the Amazon in the Hardcore series. So get your spells ready, get your potions filled, get your equipment repaired. It is time for more demon slaying. So we left off, we're getting ready to go get Cain. We finished Blood Raven, finished little side dungeons, so we're going to pop over here, take our cold plains, follow this road. Ooh, I missed a bunch of stuff tonight. Oh, some champions. Yes. There's a ghostly champion, too. Mow these fellows down. Give them an early retirement and a rest in peace. I'm still going to try my best to avoid these. I'm tired of their crap. Take out the shaman, so just quickly mow them down. Always remember the fallen shamans resurrected them. They're little friends. Oh, it looks like the cold plains is over this way. We're going to migrate over this way. Alright, as long as we maintain a heavy mana supply, we can just deal with these guys very, very quickly. They are annoying. Especially when you hit the fallen camps. They're all over the place. There's usually about 6 shaman, usually 1 champion shaman. The champion shaman will resurrect the regular shamans, so you gotta keep an eye out for that. Let's just bypass them. Get over here. So I want that experience. And for those of you that are just joining us right now, we are playing a hardcore of every class, which means if we die, we have to start all over again. Just makes it a little bit harder and makes you play a little bit more cautionary, but it's a lot more fun, I think, in my opinion. I get that scroll, it's plus 8 gem. Oh, I don't have any sockets to put that jewel in. Might not keep it. Here. To the cold plains. Or no, technically we were at the cold plains. My fault. So we need to find a waypoint here and need to find the dark passage. Choose the dark woods, because that's where the quest says. Go to the underground passage to the dark woods, search for the tree of infuse. And we got a level up. What are we at? Level 11 now? Yes, we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump these 5 stat points into my vitality, get some more stamina, more health. And in the previous episode, I'm only getting a 4% on the critical strike, so I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna put this point in the multi-shot because that is our main attack right now. And at level 4, we can shoot 5 arrows instead of. Ooh, neat. Hello, beauties. Some of them down. Keep that mana going. Oh, the Killer Ranger. You punks. You dirty rats. You killed my sister. We got a Juvenation Potion, a Mana Potion. I'm going to go ahead and pop all that. Top myself off. Fortunately, we need to go to town. Go get our mercenary. Because she's not going to have. We need to get her bow. I'm level 11. Can I use anything in my private stash yet? Not quite yet. I need level 14 there. Level 18, 45 dexterity, level 15 there. I need 55 dexterity for that, and I need 43 dexterity and a little 28 for that. So nope. We're just going to use what we got. Off to the left. Ooh, there's a menu. Take you out. Where that crow's nest, please. That next level up. Ooh, a bow. Yeah, rejuvenation potions always a need. I can't identify that bow, so it's just gonna stay unidentified. Sorry, Abby. There's the stones that we're gonna need later. Cleared these because there's a unique minion pack here. No, they're the most annoying little demons in the world. Oh, she exploded him. If you're using ice damages, you have a chance to explode them on death. Well, shatter them, not explode.
I can't carry
Take that cap. Cat real quick. We need to find a waypoint. Oh, we level 12. I'm gonna pump these points into dexterity because we need dexterity to get to a certain point. So I can use a bow. We can now get a void, but you have a chance to avoid enemy missiles when attacking or standing still. I don't know if that is magical or spells. So I'd say magical. I know there's missiles, there's physical missiles, and like javelins and bows, and then there's like fireball and ice bolt. Those I believe are magical missiles. I'm not sure if a void affects that. We need to find this waypoint though. Up, skeleton boys. Where is that waypoint? Ooh, mana recharge. Very, very handy. There's a fire shrine. Pick up that gold.
And so it
Moldy
came to
tome.
pass that the Countess, who once bathed in the rejuvenating blood of 100 virgins, was buried alive, and her castle, in which so many cruel deeds took place, fell rapidly into ruin. Rising over the buried dungeons in that god-forsaken wilderness, a solitary tower, like some monument to evil, is all that remains. The Countess's fortune was believed to be divided among the clergy, although some say that more remains unfound, still buried alongside the rotting skulls that bear mute witness to the inhumanity of the human creature.
I like the lore and the dialogue for the storytelling for Diablo 1, 2, and 3. It's very rich, very in depth, a lot of love and passion put into it. Hence why Diablo 1 and 2 are two of my favorite games of all time. I like Diablo 3 and 4 respectfully and equally. I just have a little bit more love for Diablo 1 and 2. I like the art style. I like the dark gothic atmosphere. I mean, Diablo 3 and 4 do still have that. They feel a little too more cartoonish, especially Diablo 3. I do like the polished, realistic look in 1, 2, and 4. I mean, 3 does. It's just got a different weird style for me. I don't need any more Santa potions. I have 4 left. I should have picked it up. Oh well. There will always be plenty. I want that mana potion. No. I'm gonna
I
take
can't
that.
carry anymore.
Ooh, yes. Oh, it's not a very good bow, but I can use it for. Let's get this inventory cleared out first. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. I like that helmet. I'm gonna give this other helmet to her. Because I get the 10% faster hit recovery if and when I get hit. It's a nice little side bonus. And what is that? A little one point more defense. Not a big deal, but every little counts, every little bit helps. Still can't use any of this gear yet. What about here? Ooh. What's that? Okay, I'm gonna replace this amulet with this level 20. I'm gonna replace that one with the Shadow Eye. Ooh. We're definitely gonna be pumped up. I do have. You know what? I'm going to replace this one with Bitter Hold. Oops. Oh. Just because I get that plus 94 attack rating. Attack rating is very important for non-magical melee and range characters specifically.
Yes.
Anything here. Kind of want to go. How much money do I have? Do I have like a decent amount? I kind of want to go gamble for a belt. Let's go see what Geet has for belts real quick.
Good evening.
Because I want a 3-tier belt. Oh, right there. Junk. Ooh. Right there. Wow, look at that. 150 mana at level 12. Yeah. We're rolling it now. Okay, let's go back. I spam the crap out of multi-arrow now. Need to find this waypoint. Oh, nope. Get away from this place. Take that, take that, take that. I just want the waypoint. As soon as we get the waypoint, we can leave. We can continue on board. It's definitely not in this corner. Pop stamina. I forgot to drop my gems. No big deal. Get rid of that. Bypass these. Stand it. Jeez.
I need mana.
You guys are not being nice. There he is. Oh, that's just the regular. Where is he? Refill shrine. Take that stamina potion and the gas. I cannot wait to play the Warlock in Diablo 4. I can't wait for April. It's coming soon. The new expansion for Diablo 4 is going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to kicking Mephisto's behind for the millionth time. Oh, here's the waypoint right here. Now we got the waypoint. Let's jet. Get them losers off our tail real quick. Hit the underground passage. Now things are starting to get a little dicey. This dungeon has a lot of death. Stamina potion. Let's jump to the side. Ooh, well. Find the experience shrines. So these are nice to keep and use often because they grant you increased experience for a limited time. I just wish the shrines would show up here in your advanced stats. That would be really cool. Show a timer. That'd be a cool quality of life thing. Or even a buff down here, like in Diablo 3 and 4. Shows a little icon and it tells you how much time is remaining. Sometimes if you're lucky, this underground passage trip could be very short or it could be really, really long. Hey. Ow. Ooze the grumble. Take you down, boy. And he's down and we leveled up. Where's his other? Did we kill him? Yes, we did. Yeah. Need that mana. Need the mana potions. Alright, let's level up. Let's be strength. And let's go multi-arrow. Unfortunately, every time we put a point in the multi-arrow, the mana requirement goes up every time. Until it hits a mat. But we just got to keep pumping our mana up. I want to get out of the dungeon. Where are you guys sitting here in the back? I'm getting low on arrows. Ooh. I thank you. The gods smiled upon me. They knew exactly what I needed and they delivered. I appreciate that. How am I doing on keys? 12, 12? Yeah, I don't. Pick my keys. Ooh, look, like I said, it could be a short run, it could be a long run, and we blessed with a short run. Alright, so we need to find a tree now, kill the guardians around the tree, and then find the waypoint, and head on. Stay away from the burning buildings. So all you're going to do is find the fallen. So this is a preserve head. It's for necromancer. It usually has a skill plus. Well, there's this chance it doesn't. it's not gonna sell a lot. Ooh, there's the waypoint already. Hell yeah. So it's probably not even worth keeping, so I'm gonna drop it. Oh, all these lovelies around. Pop a stamina potion. I'm low on. You got any inventory? No, I do not, but I do have more of these than I want. Junk. No, no, I can't. Run. I don't want to deal with this here, though.
Not enough mana.
Do a little. Ooh, I want them chip skulls. I'm gonna end up putting a lot of the skull gems in my because weapons they do life steal, menace steal, and then armor, helmets, and shields they do health regen and mana regen. Where is this tree? Chests lower. 30 gold. Some arrows. Oh, shut your mouth, shaman. I don't want to hear your crap. Not today. I don't know why these are not stacked. Ah, here's the tree. And here's the guardians. Get rid of these brutes and the tree-headed wood fist, because he's a bitch. They hit hard. They can ruin your day quickly if you're not paying attention. Ooh. We got a rare dagger. Nothing good. What a shame. We got this. Nothing good. What a shame. I did get 3 mana potions, so alright, happy with that.
I can't
Chop
carry
off my
anymore.
arrows real quick.
What a strange looking tree.
Since we got the waypoint, we're just gonna teleport. Go dump her stuff. She's going to
Oh, very good. I have
inscribe
translated
the scroll for
runes in
us.
the scroll. You must find the cairn stones and touch them in the order that I have written.
And I was wrong. A card gives you the chance to respect and reset your stat and your skill points after that. It will not Kane. I thought it was Kane, and I was highly mistakenly wrong. So I apologize.
Yes?
Some mana potions. Dump my money in there and do a repair real quick. Level 13. Oh my god, this. Thank you. Can I use this yet? No. Excellent. Oh, I gotta get 50 strength too. Alright, so we're gonna go over here to the waypoint. Go to the Stony Fields. We're gonna open the scroll. And we're gonna go to Tristram. I still don't understand why Tristram is locked behind stones. I'm not sure how that happened. It doesn't
It's as
really
if
explain
a
it
great meal was served here.
that I can remember. So we come down here. Ooh, they're already waiting for us. Ooh, got a set item. So the way that gear color coded works in this is white. So there's white and there's gray. Gray is usually socketed and eternal, so you can't repair it. And then it's blue for magic, yellow for rare, gold for unique, and green for set. So it's mana gold. We got the veins, wraith skin. That's a warlock set. That's pretty cool. So you gotta find that quick bit. There he is. We're gonna fight Griswold. Griswold is the blacksmith in Diablo 1. As you can tell, he becomes a zombie when the fall of Christian happens at the end of Diablo 1. And a lot of you are asking why am I playing Diablo 2 on the channel instead of Diablo 1. Well, unfortunately, Diablo 1 is so old that it doesn't like me recording. It keeps crashing. And because of the resolution size, and I can't keep it in the same resolution, or else it makes everything really, really stupid small. And I'm hoping that BlizzCon this year that they announce oh wow, Griswold, you suck. You give us a crappy drop. I'm hoping that they do a Diablo 1 remaster, just an upgrade so it works. I don't want them to overhaul the whole thing. Maybe some textures, maybe add the 2 classes that weren't in the original release before it was released, because there was 5 classes altogether. Okay, so we level up to 14. I'm going to put my points into vitality because light is essential and longer. I'm going to put one of these points into multi-arrow, I guess. It'd be nice for them to do for like a remaster of Diablo 1, just because it's so outdated, but I do like the look and the feel, and it still plays smoothly. I just want them to bring it to current status. I remember growing up as a kid watching my parents stay up late on non-school nights. So Saturday night, my parents would let me stay up late, and I'd watch them play Diablo 1 for hours. It was like one of the first video games I've ever seen, and one of the first that I ever got to play when I was old enough. I played the crap out of Diablo 1. And the same thing when Diablo 2 came out. Okay, rejuvenation potion. I know. I don't really need to keep any excess health potions around yet. So that was our champions. Give us some gold. Here's Cain.
Deckard Cain, go to the rogue's camp without delay.
And Cain has been saved, so let's go visit Cain. Cain's gonna identify everything for free because in Diablo 1, she used to charge money. Go attack to Okara. And I did it again. I'm really sorry. I've played this game so much that I've heard the dialogue and know it by heart. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip it. And I'm trying not to. She gives a fire resistant ring. We're good there. We're gonna drop this potion in our tool belt, our potion belt. I think I already have this armor. Yes, I do. We're just gonna take a look. So the defense is the same, stats are the same. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna sell the other one. This horse leg, we're gonna keep that for now. We'll get to that eventually. And I can now use the Corpse Song Glow, which is going to give us a massive damage stat. So we get 10% increased attack speed. It's already fast attacking. It's going to be even faster. We get it gets additional 3 to 11 damage, which brings our weapon damage to 719, plus 84 to attack rating, plus 44% damage to demons, plus 51 to attack rating against demons, and then plus 1 mana after each kill. We're going to go from 1332 normal attack and 9 to 24 multi-shot to 20 to 42 and then 15 to 31. And we're going to take this bow. We're throw this bow over here for her for a moment. Because I don't think she's a level 10. I don't think she can. She probably can use this though. Yeah, actually she could. Let's dump that. Can you use this? Yes, you can.
I'll put that to good use.
That's going to increase you. So you're going to use that until, for the moment, and I'm just going to get rid of these 2 items here. Dump these off. We're going to need these later for Nightmare and Hell. They're going to fully restore our mana and our health at the same time. Oh. And I did it again. So she's going to give us the quest for the Tools of the Trade.
Fled the monastery, I left behind the Herodric Malice, my enchanted smithing hammer. If you can retrieve it for me, I'll use its magic to strengthen your equipment.
So she gives us a quest to find her hammer, her favorite hammer. When you retrieve it and deliver it to her and kill the smith, she'll turn 1 item into a yellow rare. And you can also do that once per difficulty. Right, so we're headed to the Dark Wood. We're gonna go do the Countess just because her purpose. You can farm her for the Dark Woods, and then we're gonna go to the Black. Is it the Dark Woods or is it the Black? Yeah, it's Dark Woods. I always think it's. Oh no, it's the Black Marsh. I was right. She gives the first like 6 low level runes. She'll drop like 1 or 2 of them randomly when you kill her. So she's a nice spot to farm. Would you guys go away? How many sockets is that bow? That's got 2 or more. I can. Ooh, it does have 2. So we're gonna keep that bow temporarily because I'm gonna show you what the runes do. For those of you that have never played this before, and that is not the right way. I'll take that. I'll pick that too.
I need mana.
We got that jewel. I'm gonna ignore the. Oh no, we're at. We gotta find our way out of here. It's all the way up here because I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. On the path again. Gonna go to the Black Marsh, kill these rats, and drink a stamina potion. I swear. Ooh, another set of these. I don't know what that is. Probably the claw. Nope, it's the Harris Iron Fist, which I think I already had one of those. There's the Black Marsh. We need to find a waypoint and find the tower. Ooh, hello, monsters. Oh, some champions. Oh, I need mana like bad. He is the last one. The last guy. Kill him. And he's out. I'm gonna take all your mana potions. Ooh, a rare skull. Well, we got a magical skull, don't we? Yes, we do. So hopefully, maybe this is better. Only one can hope. And I don't have a scroll of it. You stink game. I'll say I don't need to keep that because that is not. That's. See, this is eternal. That's real. I mean, so you can't repair it. So it's junk. I need a scroll of identification. There's the waypoint. Actually, we'll take this waypoint back to town and empty all crap. And we'll do a level. Identify items with Kane. Oh yeah, that's an upgrade. +1 energy, +5 to mana. It's definitely worth it. Let's go to our stash real quick. I don't have the shield, but I have the belt. I do have the belt, which is cool. So I have essentially 2 out of 3 of these set pieces. When you get all 3 and you wear all 3, you get a full set bonus, which is nice. Keep that. That's junk. The reason I'm keeping that bow is I'm going to show you guys how to use the ruins. So over here, drop off these coins, get some mana, get some stamina, and then back to where we're going. All right, now we're styling. Go back to the waypoint. Like the marsh. We're gonna do a couple dungeon or tower runs, and then episode after this we will finish Act 1. Pretty sure. See a reason we wouldn't finish it. Refill. I did not mean to click that right now. You stupid mouse. Thank you. So we got the waypoint. Here is the tower. You know, I'm gonna take an extra light potion.
What's that smell?
It is possible. The tower has 5 levels, and it is possible to get a champion minion set on every floor. I was doing it the other day. I was doing 100 tower runs just to see how many ruins and of which type I would get in 100, and I noticed that sometimes you can have a elite group with monster with minion with them on every floor. I think out of the 100, I think only like 48 of them I think had an elite minion pack on every floor, which was cool. This one did not. This one had small, had hardly no monsters. So let's see what you guys have there. There's the first set right there. Yes, I just want your mana. That's all I care about is your mana. Careful of the ghost guys. They will sap your mana. Ooh, nope. All that is. I should pick it. Picked it up for educational purposes only. Ooh, it is not much of an ambush, but I caught you guys with your pants down. I'll give you credit for trying, but you guys were
I
not
can't carry
prepared.
anymore.
Not prepared for the Great Amazon. Yeah, the ghosts would drain your mana. They feed off it. They love it. They enjoy it. Come on, Abby. Let's go. You're needed. Oh, you're gonna hide behind a pillar. Not that I can see your big blue ass. Come on, pick up the topaz. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here, and we're gonna do this real quick because I don't think I can make anything with the bow yet. Yes, I can. Okay. So if you take these, ruins, I'm gonna take one of these, and if you drop them into an item, each ruin has different stats. Like the F ruin, you get negative 25% target defense, which means every time you hit them, it ignores 25% of the target's defense, meaning more damage. But if you put an armor, helmet, or shield, you get 50% mana regen. What happened here is I put them in here, and that's you got these stats for each one. But if you take a piece of item and take certain runes and put them in a certain I screwed up. I screwed up. See, that's what happened. I screwed up. S. Missed weapon. I don't know how I did that. But for some reason I did. Because I should have made a rune word. When you make a rune word, not only do you get the benefits of each of the runes, but you get a set pre-designed stat increases for making the rune word, and I failed miserably. So let me kind of crap. Let me see if I can get a 2-second help, because I know I had this. And shield. Well, we're just gonna have to wait. I apologize. For some reason, I put them. Did I use the right one? Yeah. That's an H. I think you gotta be. No, shouldn't be the case. I know, I'll have to figure out why they worked that way. We're just gonna keep going to the tower, and we're gonna find what we need. It's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Some minions, they're unique. Oh my god, 3 rares, back to back to back. Hell yeah. And you were lame. Okay, so there's a buckler. There's a short bow. There's a large axe. Pop that. And
We'll put that to good
no,
use.
that's not better for her, so we can skip it. And we leveled up, so we got strength at 40, dex at 40, vitality at 45. Kind of want to put these points in dexterity. Gives us 1 point to 50. We need 6 more points for the one bow. And for stat points, we're going to go ahead and put it in dodge. We are shooting 7 arrows right now. Ooh, hello, another group.
I am overburdened. I
There
need
more.
mana.
Question is though, is there going to be more minions? Yep,
Not enough mana.
and I think I killed them all. Which is no big deal. Except for I'm running out of space again. Yeah. Yeah.
I am overburdened.
I can live without that gem. Live without that. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Exactly what I need right here. None of that is really relatively good, so we're just gonna trash it all. This. Okay, so I think. Yep. So if I do this properly, for this specific rune word, if I put an F in a tier, makes Nadir, which, as you see, it gives us a bunch of bonuses. Plus 61% enhanced defense, plus 10%, or plus 10 defense, plus 30 defense versus missiles, plus 5 strength, plus 2 many after each kill. We're going to lose 33% extra growth for monsters and lose 3 light radius, increase maximum durability by 15%, and we get level 13 Cloak of Shadows, 9 charges. We do that. You know, I kind of don't want to lose that mana. But now we get this, which Cloak of Shadows, it casts a shadow to blind enemies, lowering their defense for a period of time. So I can put that on a boss and then just take more damage. That is how the rune word system works. You got to be very careful and very cautious because runes can be very hard to find. But luckily, you can overcome that by farming some ruins, which we're gonna do for a few runs. I'm not gonna go stupid crazy. At the bottom level of the tower, there are 2 rooms separately on either side that have a bunch of gold laying on the ground, which is nice. I mean, it's not crazy amount of gold, not until you get to like Nightmare, and then you get some insane piles. And that's a reference to Diablo 1. Diablo 1 had there was a random level, there was a random room that could spawn on any given floor that was just, the floor was just covered in gold.
I'll put that to good use.
Get rid of that for her. Where's these little bastions? There they are. And it doesn't look like we're gonna have time for runs, so I'll have to do the runs either next episode or off screen because this view is getting longer than I was hoping for. So the Countess is gonna have a minion of Darkstalkers around her. She's gonna put these firewalls up, and she's kind of a bitch. When you kill her, ooh, we got our ethical back. Sweet. It's a nice find. And when you kill her, her chest opens up, and it only opens up once. So unfortunately,
I am
you get what you get
overburdened.
here. Hide this over here in the corner. Yeah, there's small shield. And that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Sorry we didn't get a lot done.
Hello. Your rewards are well earned. To us, the tower was nothing more than a headstone looming over a long-forgotten grave.
Everybody will have something different to say about each quest and each in the tower. So it's cool to listen to what they say. I just picked her because she's the first one to come up. All right, everybody, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me as we play Diablo 2 and destroy the demons of the Burning House. We're one closer to getting to Pandaria here in Act 1, which we'll be finishing Act 1 up next episode. So thank you again, everybody. Appreciate the love and support. Make sure you hit that like button, drop me a comment, and share it. But other than that, I will see you guys all in the next episode. Have a good one.